With that.
Boaz.
Well, I think Boaz just stick good.
The thing
in
is that,
all.
funny enough, normally I don't like elderly men. But you see, for Boaz, I don't think I would have minded. Hello, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm not alone on my couch, on our couch. Okay, I have a very beautiful guest here. You guys have seen her on my show, on my YouTube video before. So yeah, we just came back from church and we decided to just do something really small, you know. Listening to my focus on them. Imagine she just met a guy today in church. You collected the guy's number. Now I'm saying we should do YouTube video. She's
Okay, I'm listening. I'm now. Okay, hi guys. Okay.
So today we'll be doing like something really interesting. So I saw Ola Yode Juliana. You guys should know her. She acted Jennifer Diaries. So I saw she did a video where she spoke about how she would want to get married to Paul if she could marry someone in the Bible. And I'm like, Paul. Who wants to get married to Paul? I don't know, maybe some of you are over, but yeah. So that just gave me an idea that let's just do something where we analyze like characters in the Bible, male characters in the Bible, and then we just talk about those ones that we feel like we could have, probably no minded, marrying, and those ones that will be for us, So, what do you think? Is there anybody in particular that you can think of?
Well, I just feel like that. Basically, if I want to look at it, there's this thing that when you're very spiritual, like as a sister, and then you want to make sure that your significant other too is as spiritual as you are. So there's this thing where you want to get married to somebody that is a pastor or a minister, especially depending on how serious you take your spiritual life. And then you don't know that that person is not going to be a minister when he's in the house.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
he's going to be like a normal human, a normal guy, like a normal man when he's in the house. I mean, he can't be in the shower always kabashing, or he can't be eating in the dining, or just doing his normal everyday thing, and then he's always in the spirit. You get, there will be times when he acts like a normal human. He feels the same thing a normal human feels. He still acts. So now, putting that in mind, you shouldn't see those ministers or those pastors from that outside view and feel like they are all perfect inside, or feel like somebody who is looking less pastorish is less of a good husband material because he's not, you understand, because he doesn't carry out those things, or he doesn't have that face outside. So I feel like that is what I would like to say about that particular. So yeah. So because we saw Paul like in the Bible doing stuff, it doesn't mean he'll be a better partner than, who would I use?
I don't know.
That Peter or
I actually
else.
understand you. For me, saying that, okay, like that choice.
Or Isaac, or let's say Isaac, him and Rebecca and stuff.
Saying that, so me hearing that you want to get married to Paul, it looks like this man that doesn't have time for like pleasures and all of those things. It's not, I don't think he's the kind of man that will tell you, oh babe, like you look so good today, or I don't know, do all those bring breakfast on bed, all those. I don't think he's the kind of person that will do that. So I don't see myself resonating with that kind of a person. It seems too, and that's not a bad thing. That's the kind of person I probably want to be my pastor, my leader, but not my husband.
True.
Yeah. So let's just analyze other characters in the Bible. For me, for the first person, I would say I could never ever go for someone like Solomon. I mean, that's an obvious choice.
Well, at least you have a wise husband.
I beg, wisdom with many women. You'll be fighting for the attention of how many? 999 other women,
Yeah.
and part of the women are his concubine self.
Yeah.
Never.
So that I don't know. I can't. I'm not sure I can deal with polygamy.
Never.
I didn't even like grow up with it, so I don't
Any
understand.
other person for you?
Okay, that I would like to marry or I would not.
Any of them, just pick anyone.
I don't. Okay. Would I say? Who do I? Okay, Samson.
You want to marry Samson?
Okay. Samson. Well, I won't like. I don't know. I don't think Samson is a womanizer. It's just that he fell into the hands of the wrong
But
woman.
are you sure he's not a womanizer?
I'm not sure.
Why was he always going for women that God said he should not go for?
Was it
The
always?
first woman that he went for, that he liked, that one that they say she married that man, was not from his people. It was from outside. Those Philistine people was what he went for. Second woman, Philistine people. Why is your eye? So are you saying that no girl in Israel be whatever is fine? That's what finally killed him. You're looking for five women.
I just felt like if he had the right partner, maybe he wouldn't have.
But then apart from that, I feel like he was also proud too. Like it felt like I'm strong, nobody can do anything. And I feel like it was very foolish. So like what I was trying to say is that I said Samson seems like unwise. I mean, how would you you caught somebody caught you told somebody that this is what will make your downfall. The person did it. You know the person did it. And then you kept on indulging her. Is that not supposed to be like a red flag? Is it that you were stupidly in love with her, or like it just sounds very? But I'm I've never seen it in that perspective that you're saying it now, that it was probably like a lover man. Why was he finding love in all the wrong places? You know.
But if I found it in a good place, then I don't know. Maybe the
You
story.
look for it in a bad place. You know the kind of persons that they are, so you know like what to expect already from them, you know. So like I don't really see the point why he had to like do what he did, and he let his downfall. He didn't listen to the instructions that was given to him. Maybe he probably felt like even if she cuts my hair, that's what I'm saying, that it's later got to self. He started feeling so much about himself. It's like he forgot that his power came from God. He started feeling like maybe I'm strong. Maybe even if she cuts my hair, I would still be able to, you know. Because why would you tell her that when you know that she's going to?
But there was something that brought up the telling her that he was drunk.
No, he was drunk or that time. The first two times she tried it, it was still drunk, and he told her like wrong things too. So.
Yeah. So moving on, Sha, then let's see King Daniel.
Daniel. Oh no, Daniel is a chill. I think I can actually marry Daniel. He's a principled man, you know, but he still seems very. I don't know. I feel like Daniel is still okay. He's still okay.
Then we have
Abraham.
Well, he's patient.
Abraham, I am one leg in, one leg out. The reason why I say that is that I know he's not a perfect man. None of us are perfect, but I feel like I'm one leg. Abraham seems like a very nice, caring, loving, understanding. I mean, for him to be patient that his wife has not given birth for 100 and something years.
If it's some Nigerian men, they will just get to another wife fast.
And he you know, in fact, she was even the one that even brought the idea of let's sleep with the maid. He never even brought it up in all those years. So it seems like a good choice, like a good man to marry. But the only place that I am faulting him is when you get into trouble, Abraham might push you and save his own head. Like when they got to which land was that? I told them that his wife is his sister.
Yeah.
You know what made them cut his head? He denied his wife, sharp. Of course, though, you know, people were saying that, but he didn't lie. She's a sister, but is she really your sister? She's your wife. She's not really. Please, she's your wife. You know, so that's the part, like. So yeah.
So Paul.
I already shared my opinion. I don't think Paul is like could be like a spiritual leader. That's all. Not a husband for me.
Judas.
Do you want to marry Judas? Would you want to marry Judas?
I think he was just so money conscious and everything for the money, anything for the money.
You mean he was even telling
who
God
could
that
betray.
the woman that was using, it's not funny enough, it was not Judas that bought that perfume oil or whatever that woman was using.
Well, it was paining him.
It was paining him. I used my money to buy something. I said I want you to rub on Jesus' leg with my. You are telling me that we could have sold it and given it to the poor. Are you sure it's the poor you want to give that money to? And why is my property paining you?
And then I that have it, did I not see it? That
I tell you, I don't know.
That needs perfume.
I don't know.
Like that needs money. Well, that's it. I don't think Judas will be somebody that likes doing things for others without getting benefits.
Something back from it.
Yeah.
Yes. It will just be that money conscious husband. I feel like he will be a very annoying person too. Yeah. What about Peter? What do you think about Peter?
Nah, Peter is cool. I believe Peter was just cool.
He is. He's that leader. Like he likes putting himself out there. Because we check like all the accounts of the Bible. He's the one that Jesus was washing everybody's leg. Or nobody talk. When he got Peter, he said, "No, don't wash my leg. I'm the one that's supposed to wash your leg." You know.
Yeah.
So is that person that
and
I feel like
he saw Jesus like
walking on water. It was one that went up and said, "I want to try this thing."
Yeah.
So I feel like Peter is that,
I like that
sanguine, like is this everywhere they bubble, you get.
But
so
he still has some kind of. I feel like he has this feeling of that inferiority complex.
Yeah, most sanguines have inferiority
because
complex.
when he got to when I think at some point when they were persecuting a lot, and all, he was just like trying to hide himself. You know, that's not
but that's why the Holy Spirit came and like just changed everything for him, right? Yeah.
So I think Peter is somebody that you can, and that's the thing. I believe that when you see a particular trait in somebody, and then you've prayed about that person, and the Holy Spirit is saying, "Still go ahead." You can just use Peter as a point of contact and say, "Okay, if
God could do this with this person, right?
Yeah, he could, then you can do this with."
Of course, yes.
I've heard people that are very timid and all, and when they come out, like you feel like they can't even talk, or they can't speak. And maybe you're the person that you feel like God has put you out there to do like ministry or do something, and you feel like this your partner is too timid to be in ministry, but with time,
there's even, I don't know if you know Stephanie Ike, the pastor. She's a Nigerian pastor in the US. So she was also talking about it. She was like she's an introvert, but nobody would know because she's a pastor. She preaches to people and all of those. It's only when she's in her purpose that immediately she gets down from this stage and she goes back to her shell again. You get when it's time for ministry, she opens up again, and that's normally as an introvert is very uncomfortable for you to like be around people and be in everybody's faces, but because that's like the purpose that God has given her. He has built her so much that in that place she's comfortable. She's comfortable. She's an introvert, but in that place she's comfortable. But once she's not out of that place and probably she's at home, she's like herself again and all of that. So so God really like transforms
character and all.
So which other person?
When you've talked about
Gideon,
Solomon, right? Okay, Gideon.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Gideon for me would be maybe a no.
Jonah, what about Jonah?
No. Jonah will be a no. Jonah is an unforgiving spouse, Is that person that if you do him something, he's going to hold it down. Like, in fact, you can even tell him sorry, baby, sorry. You will not listen. You might just say okay.
But I've not ever actually had the encounter with people that is that unforgiving.
Right?
I just feel like it's not their traits, but they should be.
They definitely are guys that are unforgiving. Like.
But I don't see it as a guy thing. I feel it's a lady's thing. It's a lady that you.
There are guys that are unforgiving.
She will not forget. But most guys, they are like the next minute they are playing ball or doing one or two things, and you be like, "This is not this person that was angry."
There are guys that are unforgiving. Like when I was in secondary school, I think there were two persons, a lady and a guy, that didn't talk for, if I'm not exaggerating, 2 years, and they were in the same class. So there are guys that are actually unforgiving, even in relationships. Like if you do them something, they will hold it in their heart.
I think it
Like-
depends on what, like the extent to which you hurt the person. Sure, for most guys, I don't know.
The thing is, of course, I understand that place, but then I feel like if you want your relationship to work and you do have the heart to forgive, like if you know you're not going to forgive, then you probably should not even be in the relationship in the first place. Like, then just move, let everybody move on. But you now say you want to be there and then you are holding on forgiveness, that relationship is not going to thrive. You get like,
And
So
I
that's
even feel
it.
like even if it's for outsiders and you're dealing with unforgiveness, it's kind of okay. But if it's somebody you said you love,
and you are seeing the person every day.
I'm telling you, why would you love
Every
somebody and you
single
feel like
day.
you can't?
You
let
probably have
go?
children with the person, you sleep on the same bed with the person. How do you hold on forgiveness that much in your heart? So for me, Jonah seems like somebody that, because I mean the people of Nineveh, I don't know what they did to him. The Bible never gave account of this what they did to this man. It could just be that I just hate the fact that they are sinful people. You know, some people are like that. They'll just
Yeah.
carry matter for your head.
Yeah.
Nobody put the matter for your head. Now you just carry it for your head. It just feels like they are sinful people, and you just really like them.
And then that will be like for people that are so tribalistic, that always,
religious, like
yeah, like Igbo people are this, Yoruba people are that, Hausa people are this. I feel like they should, like, if you're a Christian, you actually have to watch that, because at the end of the day, those statements keep on building.
But you know, I feel like Jonah's one is so bad that God said, fine, I want you to go to these people, I want you to speak to them, and then I want, you know, and then he said that they don't deserve forgiveness. He avoided it, entered the fish belly, all those things. Now decided that since he saw that there was no escape route for him, let me go. Do you know where I knew that Jonah had a problem? Was when, even when he went to speak to them, the message touched their heart and they repented, and he was not happy that they repented, which means he wanted them destroyed. What kind of hate is that?
So I guess that maybe that's what I'm saying, that even we, like, here in the century that we are now, I feel like it is bound to happen.
Because there's a way you keep on saying something, these Hausa people, I can never do business with them, I can never do this with them. And then, okay, maybe this person in particular, or this nation in particular that you keep on, just like if all Hausas now, or they change, or Boko Haram now, they change their ways, and they give their life to God, do you get? And then God is telling you, okay, first of all, God says, go to that Boko Haram nation or something and preach to them. I feel like I preach to them. And you know that the word of God, like, he can,
Transform
save,
them.
he can transform. And then you know what God has put in you, because for you to be able to preach in a way that people's lives get transformed, you know that, okay, you carry that kind of grace. But you be like, these are people that you are supposed to destroy. You understand? Utterly destroy, and or then you go there, you preach to them. Now the whole Boko Haram nation gives their lives to Christ, and they've killed people, they've done things. So I think that was the extent that.
Yeah, so for me, Jonah is a no-no, God forbid.
But I think we can all judge him now because we were not the ones that were sent. So
Yeah, true. Yes, true.
so maybe if it was you too, you'd be like, no.
No, honestly, that is very bad. I mean,
Yeah.
we should, you know what? God even now made example. You know, he puts one tree there, he lie down on top. He now beat the tree died. He was crying for a tree. Asking God, why did God let that tree die? But you might be like, you that soul. Yeah. That man. I don't even understand.
Yeah, I think, and that's somehow the level at which religion goes to and
I
condemnation
tell
goes
you,
to.
it's just
You get to a
crazy.
point where you start condemning people that even when they change,
You're
and
not happy because
you're
you
not
feel
even
like they're
happy
supposed to
to
die and go
or
to hell.
like, why would you judge people? And
I mean,
seriously,
And the funny thing is that all of us, we have experienced God's mercy.
Mhm,
I mean,
and
you yourself
why
don't
don't you want
deserve. You don't
somebody-
deserve nothing.
Yeah.
You don't deserve God's
Yes.
anything.
Yes.
You know, but God still gives it to you. So why do you think that somebody else does not now
I
deserve
think
it?
this part of the video is something that really needs to, like, everybody needs to
Honestly,
take
man.
seriously, because you feel like, okay, do you feel you merit the mercies of God,
Honestly, and somebody else does
and
it
somebody
for
else
whatever
does it because
reason. You know,
of
I feel like
gravity
of their
the
own sin. And the funny thing is that to God, every sin is like the same. whether you feel like your own na only small lie dey tell, and that girl don do abortion like how many times, all of you are the same to God. You know, when judgment comes, the same punishment upon every single person, you know. So let's give people grace, and let's actually pray for people. Like, don't hold somebody in your heart that you want damnation on them. That is very bad.
No matter how, I know people will really go extra mile. Some
the heart of man is wicked, but men, you are not God to judge. Like, just allow, just pray for people. If you feel like somebody is that bad, pray for them instead.
Don't feel like, okay, because it was maybe your ex, and then
you get it, and then you pray that motor will jam him, let him go to hell. You're not seeing preaching online, and you're like, hi, I can go forgive this man. He's a fake pastor. I know he's a fake pastor. He can never be a real pastor.
And you go about saying things about him, knowing he's still in the body
of
Christ.
People, spoiling his name before people, right? It's very bad.
Something.
So yeah.
Wow. That one's another part of the video.
I tell you. So which other person do you?
Who is that?
Boaz.
I think Boaz just tick.
The thing is that, funny enough, normally I don't like elderly men, but you see, for Boaz, I don't think I would have minded at all. Like, it just seemed like that, you know, sweet, nice, you know. I don't know. It's just, you know.
I've heard that he already knew that, okay, this root of a person was coming from, like, she was already married before, and all of that. Just look past all those things, and then
he took care of her. You know, he was not the one that like wanted to marry her. It was Ruth that gave the signs of, you know, she made herself available. You know, when the mother-in-law said you should go to his farm and then lie down by his side and all of that, you get. So even the kindness he was showing her, it wasn't really looking at getting anything back from her. It was just being kind to her, right? I know, and that is just very beautiful. He's a very nice man. For me, yes, you uncle.
Yeah, it's cool.
Who else? Who else are we missing, Seth?
Adam.
Timothy.
Timothy. I don't know.
Timothy now that worked with Paul.
Okay.
That they preached together
And they left. He left Paul later.
No, it was not Timothy that left Paul. What's the name of the? Is he Barab? I don't forget. Oh, Timothy was a loyal. We like to say servant. I don't know. He was loyal.
So now I'm talking about Elijah. I feel like everything our prophets have weird encounters and being close to them.
But it's you know, some people see it as an honor, you know, having a husband like that's
prophetic.
Yes, and you know, when people say, you know, with this man of God, like that's my husband, you know, some people like.
I feel like you, like as a lady with your temperament and all of that, you need to be very patient to be like have a prophet as a husband. Like you need to be very patient.
They are so giving to like the work of God, which is normal. It should be that way, right? And all of that. So you have to have a level of grace to understand. You know, we women are emotional. You know, there will come a time where you are feeling like it probably doesn't care about you. You know, it doesn't. So you need to know if that's the kind of thing that you are okay with. That's the kind you can. And honestly, I feel like this is a big issue. If you know that you don't have the grace, I don't think you should get yourself involved with them at all, because you will now be an interest to his ministry. So like, if you know you don't have the grace to do that, you know, then you probably shouldn't even be there in the first place.
And that's why sometimes I see like some prophets and their wives look so strange, like, you know, maybe the kind of regular pastor's wife. And then you just feel like, what were the yardsticks to choosing these women? Some of them were just based on God had elevated them, and to you they may be looking like these ones are not so churchy, you know, but they could take ability. Like he knows what their capacity can take.
Yes. They fit what the
What
call
the call
of that
it,
man.
yeah.
You understand? So,
So
that's,
you may see one sister changing that is always going to church and all, but she knows that this one will just drag this man
Back.
the backwards.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And then he brings maybe people that are open-minded, people that allow other people to come into his ministry or something like that.
You know, the funny thing is that there's also a place of growth, because Pastor Mildred was talking about how she was never this person that accommodates people. You know, she's like that person that you say repels people. She doesn't like people. She likes her space, you understand? But that becoming a pastor's wife, she had to grow into that. I'm sure it's also God's mercy and grace, right? That now she accommodates. You know, as a pastor's wife, you can't say you will not accommodate people. You can't say you cannot say you will not accommodate people. So he said she wasn't that kind of person, but she, that's that just pray and know that God wants this person for you. I feel like that's just it. God is like the yardstick. You know, as long as you're sure that God is the one leading you there, everything will fall into place if you allow Him.
Yeah.
So who else are we missing? Any other interesting character?
Did we call Elijah?
You just spoke about Elijah.
Okay, Elijah. I
Okay,
think
Elijah
he's
for me is a no. Actually, you go.
He's a weirdo.
Elijah
And
for
that's
me
the
is a
thing.
no.
That's the thing about prophets.
He's a weirdo. So, like, he's a weirdo to our own understanding.
It's true, Mordecai, Alpha. No. Mordecai, no.
Ezra.
Mordecai is a nice person. For me, yes. What is Ezra's character?
Prophet.
I don't know him.
What about Noah?
Noah is a drunk.
He drinks? I don't know.
Noah is one
gonna
that his
read my
children
Bible.
slept with his daughters.
I tell you. Is it?
Noah?
It's not his children.
No,
it's
Lot.
Lot. That slept with his daughters. Lot.
They had the city. They created two cities.
His Lot. His Lot that slept with his daughters. His daughters
No,
made
his
him drunk.
daughters slept with him, not him sleeping with his daughters.
It's the same thing to me.
He was drunk and they entered and slept with him. How would you know? He is a drunkard.
I think Noah was a drunkard because of course,
Noah the one that built
Noah was the one that
Noah
drank
wasn't
to
a
stupor,
drunkard.
and then his clothes everything was showing that his sons were now laughing at him, that he now cursed them. It's Noah now. Abby?
I've not received. Don't mention those people
You are
that.
confusing me now.
No, I'm serious. Check
If
it.
that is Noah, then it is his daughters that slept with him.
It's
You see
Lot
Lot.
that his daughter slept. Lot that your mother turned to salt.
When
God
did
told them to pass another way. They went to go and pass mountain.
when did the daughter sleep with him?
He was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He drank. No. They gave him drink till he was drunk. Then when he passed out, they slept with him. Then Noah Noah, don't worry. Please put in the comment section, please. Is it Lot that is daughter slept with him, or is it Noah? Because the Noah I know that he got drunk and then his clothes, everything just there aside. Then the sons were now laughing at him. Then the last born came and covered him up. So his father now blessed the last born. The last born was not like the first. The inheritance was supposed to go to the firstborn, was not given to the lastborn. They now cursed the first and secondborn because they laughed at their father's nakedness. So guys, please put in the comment section, Sha. Who else? Caleb. I think Caleb is a yes for me.
That they stoned him to death.
Philip. Philip, that they came to preach to him about Peter preached. See all these names are Isaac.
Who is Isaac?
Jacob that betrayed his
Isaac,
brother. Sorry, Israel.
Israel.
You
Bible scholar.
Get out.
No, Jacob and Esau.
Isaac, the
Esau.
son of Abraham.
Is it Esau you want to talk about? Jacob and Esau.
Yes, I thought. Yeah, I think Jacob.
The son of Isaac.
Is Jacob a yes? Esau is definitely a no. No man.
Why?
Esau is
Because
a
he
no.
sold his birthright.
Yes, because of porridge. You cannot even sell it because of fried rice. You guys should laugh now, sure. Yeah, but get out. I don't know if Jacob will be a no for me because I hate family drama, and he has a lot of family drama. What
Jacob
about
is a good man. He can live
Get
good
out.
for you. Even if it takes him 12 years for him to marry you, wait 12 years.
you? Did
don't
you
deserve
wait?
it.
Did you wait 12
You
years?
don't
Did
deserve
you wait
it.
12 years to marry me?
Eh?
Did you wait 12 years to marry
Yeah,
me?
because you agree on time now.
Success.
I can hear you guys.
Yeah, I said, what about Israel?
Israel is
Which is Israel? The country or which one?
Sorry, Isaac.
Jesus.
Isaac, now I asked twin boys and all of that. What
Isaac.
do you think?
Well,
The
I
father
don't
of
know why
Jacob
your
and
father
Esau.
will be choosing a wife for you.
And that's the way it's done. That
Then, yeah.
Just like how do you put it? If you watch some of these the Devan age movies, you see how they set two younglings at a very tender age. They'll be like, oh, this is betrothed to this, and they'll still grow up and marry each other. You understand? Like they've merged two houses together. So I feel like that's how it was done then. Enlightenment came in, and
Yeah, the only place I think I fault Isaac is, why did you prefer one son to the other? They are both your children. I feel like that favoritism was what killed that family. That was the beginning of their problem. You know. Yeah. So for
Honestly,
Isaac, I'm in between. I
you
don't
don't
really
have a
know.
child
I don't
yet.
really know.
when you have a child, you will like one.
More than
But
Not
they
more.
showed it.
Not more,
Even
but
if
one might be just, how do I put it? He exhibits some of the characteristics that, the traits that you love best. And you just find yourself having more liking for him. It's natural.
of course I understand
I
that.
want to be that one
babe,
that annoys you.
but babe, this one they showed it to the children. They made them know. The children knew that the father preferred. I don't think that is good. Even if you have favorites within your children, never make them know. Like, so you know, I've seen a lot of movies. You're like, Mom, which one of us is your favorite? They can't even figure it out, but they know that their parents should have.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about Isaac. Is he Isaac? We're talking about?
Yes, Isaac. Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Which other person have we not spoken about?
Cain.
Of course, Ken is a no. Abel.
Why is Kenya not for you? He can kill for you.
You are not serious. He
Anything
can
that
kill
makes-
me. It's not he can kill for me.
Anything that makes him
He can
happy.
kill me. He can kill me. I will just vex him. He will just wait for me. Say, babe, we are going on a date tomorrow. I'm like, oh, really? He will just push me and no, never.
Blood is in his hand.
Who
But
else?
God still had mercy on him though. But he was just
That
so
mercy
wicked.
is-
Like, why would you kill your brother, your own brother, because of
A man and brother's keeper. If he toil the ground, you will sweat.
well,
As well.
Abel Nko, he was cute.
I tell you, short life, God forbid.
This world is not my own.
What about Adam?
Well,
No.
yes, for me, because if he didn't have Eve to deceive him, he
Who
would
told you
been
that you would
obedient.
have not deceived him?
Eh?
Who told you that you would have not deceived him?
Okay, so you would have deceived him.
No, the thing is,
No,
I'm not saying wait,
you would have
allow
deceived
me.
him.
Because if you feel
Which one
like
is
someone,
wait, wait,
Allow me.
there will be a woman
I
now
see.
deceiving
I'm not saying I
that.
would have, but I don't want a man that cannot stand his ground. Like
Okay.
God told you. I understand the fact that
Okay,
okay,
you want
fine.
a man that can stand his ground.
Then
right?
they'll not pursue only you.
No, tell me. Is that what I'm
Wait a
hearing?
minute.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
fine.
no.
The thing is that if he wait now, babe, if he knew that it was that if he knew that he could have stood his ground, why is that when God came to him and say, Adam, you have sinned against me? Why did he not say, God, yes, I sinned against you? That says it's the woman you gave to me.
I understand
That's-
that, but based on your points now, you want a man that will stand his ground,
Babe,
right?
it's not. No, allow me. What?
Mm,
You,
yes
your
or
face
no?
is not even in my video. You will refuse to come
Yes
to put your
or
face here.
no?
But you will use your. Leave me alone. We have an intruder in this channel, but I don't want to bring his face here, but it's in the background.
We will stand
Leave me
our ground from today henceforth.
You have always been standing your ground, so please.
Well, why you guys just laughing like that?
I don't even know.
So what were we saying?
Yeah, for me, I said Adam is no for me, Sha.
Adam, I feel like if he had the right woman, he wouldn't have.
And you would have been the right woman.
I don't know that. Nobody
Have you
knows.
talked about Samuel?
Samuel, I feel like Samuel is a yes for me, Sha.
Why? What makes him
Because
a
he
yes?
listened to God when they
Well, he's
called
a
him.
prophet, so what makes him a yes?
I feel
But
like
it was
he's
not a
still
crazy
chilled
prophet.
He was still
Like
chilled.
Elijah just the crazy
He
go.
was still like a chilled man. Even when he went to annoy David, you can see the man is just chilled. It's like that.
Yeah.
I think probably it's because he was from a very tender age, he was given to God.
Yeah,
He didn't
probably.
really have like a woman in his life.
Elijah had a woman in his life.
What do you mean? So because you have a woman in your life, then your life is not chilled out. You see what this man is doing.
That's not the point.
No, your facial expression says otherwise. See, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this our talk today. Just decided to gist with you guys.
Apparently.
So please put in the comment section any other person that you would have loved, or the person.
Then
you would
later
have
he
loved.
would like do a guy version.
Yes,
Which
and
lady
tell me
in
the
Bible.
girls.
So how many ladies were even in the Bible?
Ladies
I
are
don't
plenty. Oh.
Deborah.
Mary, we have like
Mary.
five.
Of
Of
Mary.
course,
I've
everybody
not seen
wants to
their
marry Mary.
I've not seen their picture.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody wants Mary because she was a virgin and she was
I've not
the
seen
mother
her picture.
of Jesus. Who doesn't want to be in the
What
line of
about
Jesus?
Deborah, Jezebel?
No, nobody wants those ones.
No, now.
Jezebel especially.
Jezebel is a baddie.
Baddie. For those that like baddies. The one that go to club smoke
I tell you, and twerk on you, she'll give you those vibes.
Jezebel.
Rahab is
Ashawo.
retired Ashawo. But she still became a good wife. So you guys, you will also give us your own.
And yeah,
edition.
she helped the men of God now.
Escape. So yeah.
Then who again?
Women Abi. We have Priscilla. I think Priscilla was a woman Abi.
Dorcas.
Dorcas. Tabitha. That's our other name.
That's all right.
No, women in Bible are plenty.
Ruth.
Yeah, we have said
Ruth,
Ruth.
Naomi, Rebecca, Deborah.
But they are not in like as much as the Bible.
Yeah.
You guys did gender discrimination. We do feminist movement. Add more women to the Bible.
No, add favor.
Yeah.
Right?
What would I
Write your
be
own.
my own character?
Shy. Very loving character.
Yeah, I'm not serious.
An affectionate character. One of a kind.
So women,
Yeah, one of a
they
kind.
must
now.
be added to the Bible.
So yeah, let this video not be too long. Thank you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Peace
today. I
out.
hope you guys too had a lot of
Thank
fun.
you guys.
Come and show your face.
Bye.
Yeah, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.